why not?
Okay. Hello, the sun's out at last, snow's melting, and it's episode 77 of Snowfix. And what's on the show this week?
That's absolutely correct, it is. On this week, we've got the Battle of the Backyard Jibs. This is the feature that I was talking about last week. It's going to be a competition. We're going to talk about that later. But because there's a lot of snow in town, a lot of the seasonnaires, they've been building themselves little jibs in their backyards. I've been checking them out. So
you have, and you've put together a little feature.
Yes, I made a little feature. Yes.
That's what you did. I did something too, and it's a tricks and tips featuring Johno and a friend of ours who was in town for a bit, and we haven't had a how-to in ages, so there's one for you. And then also Jack Wills, our weekly feature.
The tour update.
Yeah. A feature that I made.
Yeah. But there's also going to be news and feedback, that sort of stuff. But to start us off, I think we'll go straight into your feature.
Oh, my feature.
Well, today I'm with little Luke, and I'm going to be teaching him some basic snowboard tricks, see how he does. Good thing is, he's 11 years old. Isn't that good, Luke?
I'm 12, you dick!
Well, what was it you wanted to learn then?
Well, what can you actually teach?
I don't know, backside 180s?
Is that the best you can do?
Right then, Luke, so what we're going to be doing, is backside 180, So you're just going to ride up, and the important thing is that you pop off your tail, like right off that. That should be the last thing that touches the kicker. And then you're going to twist your shoulders. Right, so I'm going to go off first. I'll do one, you watch it, and then you follow afterwards, yeah?
Well, get on with it, you big bollock.
Right.
Went wrong there.
Okay, right, Luke, you tried spinning frontside that time. We're trying to learn a backside spin, which means coming off your toes, and then you're going to turn your back towards the kicker, but basically you're going to be rotating this way, yeah? Always pop off your tail with a backside 180, always pop off your tail. You're not ollieing off your tail enough, so it's an ollie, you're coming right off your tail, ollieing, then driving your shoulders down. The important thing is you always stay looking up the mountain, even once you've landed. Once you've landed, that's when you can start looking where you're riding.
Yeah, whatever.
Right, so basically what happened then is when you came into the 180, you kind of stopped halfway around and you didn't try and...
This has got nothing to do with me, you poo face. You're a shit teacher. So that was pretty much it. If you could just rotate a little bit more, you'll land fully 180 and you'll be there. No thanks to you, piss brick.
Okay, well, let's move on down. I think there's a spot there.
Johno, you twat, you made me fall!
So basically, just for the camera, we've kind of got to get one of you landing it.
For the camera, we got to get you landing it.
So basically, Luke, what you're doing is you're coming right off your tail, driving your shoulders round. Once you've landed, then you can look where you're going. Yeah, Luke, high five.
Shut up, scrotum face turd snorter.
Yeah, good work today, Luke. I think that's really good with that backside 180.
Hello, Simon.
Hey, Pumpkin Bear. How's Johno been treating you today?
He's been an awfully delightful chap.
Thank you very much, Johno.
Thank you.
Tidy bye.
Toodly bye.
Our time on the tour so far has been pretty laddie. Skidooing, ziplining, partying, stuff like that. So we thought it was time to give Jules a chance to have a bit more of a girly day. So we went sledging through the forests of Montana with some doggy dogs.
Oh, doggies! Doggies the best day of my life, doggies. Surrounded like that. I just want to go roll around with them.
2 pairs of ski socks, 2 thermals long on my legs, 2 thermals on my body, a hoodie, a ski jacket, 2 pairs of gloves, feet warmers, hand warmers, a beanie, a mask, and goggles, and I am freezing my ass off.
Why did I leave the clipping of wings, the dripping of kings? I was here long before you, now can you leave?
I've mastered the art of doctor. So I think that means rack up.
So Ollie, one of the guys from Jack Wills, and I were running a bit late for the Husky Dogs because we'd been emailing some of our mates back home a sort of festive Christmas music video that we'd made.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no man, but you can do the job when you're in town.
So by the time we'd actually turned up to where we were meant to be meeting, Jules, Charlie and Matt and all the dogs had already left. I decided that we'd probably be able to catch them up if we just hooned it after them on our skis.
How fast can 10 or 12 dogs be? I think we'll be fast. I heard sounds coming from this way. I think we should go.
Is it a bear or a cougar or anything, or dogs?
It was either a gay bear or dogs. Mush! Put your back into it. This was meant to be a shortcut.
That's a shortcut of mountains you don't even know.
Well, I know, but the track, it was basically the track to the big C. And we just cut through the middle. I'm pretty sure that if we go straight up, it'll be fine. We've got a banana, we'll be fine.
Oh, fuck.
Yes! Fuck! It is here. I was actually genuinely getting worried. Oh, the path. Oh, I've missed you. Found them. Now then, the fact that they're going the other way means we didn't technically catch them up.
Can we have a little interview? Can you have a little pause? A little interview maybe?
Go!
But you left us. Still seems we're in the same scenario.
Well, no, we're in a much worse scenario now, Ollie, because now we've got to go uphill to get back. So.
Now, after having a bit of a girly session with the Huskies, we thought it was time to butch up the day a bit more. So we went to a local seasonnaire pub called Milky's. Now, I don't think we'd quite planned for how butch this place was going to be. In a word, rednecks. Now, one thing we figured out from our experience of the nightlife is that the local seasonnaires were clearly here for the skiing. So they took us out and showed us some sick spots. Had a holler from Mr. Lifty saying you were dancing on the bar last night. Tell me about that.
Oh, we had the whole mountain got together down at the bar, down at the base of the mountain. We had our opening party.
Yeah.
And so we had a band playing, and then
everyone got very well
lubricated. Drinks. Everyone got lubricated just enough to dance on the bar and have a good time. It's kind of how we do in Montana.
After a snowfall, how many days after can you still find fresh lines?
Our last snowfall was 4 days ago, and we'll still see fresh lines that haven't been touched today. So, because we don't get the epic like Targhee dumps where you're getting a 3-meter storm, we'll get a foot storm. But the way the wind works on this mountain is 2 or 3 inches can equal 4 feet in parts of the mountain. So the wind really carries us around.
Now they call Montana Mantana for one reason, there's no girls there. And do you know where there's loads of girls? Aspen. So that's where we're headed next.
I can't describe how brilliant it is. tell you what's going to be good, Jules, huh?
What?
All the bands that are going to be at Snowbombing this year. Yeah. Fatboy Slim, Dizzy Rascal, to name but two. It's happening on the 29th to the 4th. 29th of March to the 4th of April. There's still tickets available. You can go. And do you know what? Some of the guys from Snowfix are going to be there.
No way.
Not us. Charlie.
No, not us, because
the
the exact same dates actually, we're going to be in Lac, Switzerland for the Brits.
Yeah.
They're 20 years old, and we're going to be doing the official coverage for Extreme every day on extreme.com. Here's a plug for you. Just a daily webcast and some blogs and just a whole lot of fun.
Both events include quite a lot of drinking and partying, don't they?
Yeah.
And so because of that, we've going over to our party expert who's going to give us a few tips on how to survive a party such as snowbombing.
Hi, I'm Rick and I'm your snowbombing party expert. Okay, here's a tip. Bring your own Jägermeister. It's Austria, everybody wants some, and it'll run out pronto. Don't forget to bring all your fancy dress gear, you and all your mates. Oh, there's another thing. Teo has a tracksuit party, so remember all your 80s tracksuits. Here's another tip for you. In Austria, they drink lots of Grolsch, and it's got those funky little tops, so get those thumbs working. And... Did you ever play musical statues as a kid? Well, get in practice, because at snowbombing, they like to do it with drum and bass.
Welcome to Nantes.
Okay, so can you run us through what features you've got in your park?
Yeah, sure. We've got a flat down box on the bank behind us there. There's a down rail on the bank there, and we've got rail and box on the flat here. Wall ride over there. Quarter pipe up against the hedge, which is looking a little bit sorry for itself because the rain's got it a bit. Yeah. And then we've got a little stall there on the back of what's actually a mini ramp in the summer.
How long has the park been here for then?
I think they started building it about seven winters ago. I've been here for 4. I think including staff we've got about 31 people here at the moment.
And so when you have those sessions, how many people will you get out? Right.
Generally, I'd say probably 2/3 of the people in the shallow come out and play. Then maybe sort of 15-20 people outside the chalet as well.
Big event.
So it can be pretty big, yeah.
And what extra sort of trimmings do you have, like barbecue or sort?
Normally get a barbecue going, yeah. Just get some music going. We've had like some of the backyard jams in the past that we've had DJs and stuff.
Really?
But like generally just stick some tunes on and get a barbecue going.
And so what would you say makes this Jib more unique than the other two?
Probably more established. I think more people, because it's obviously been going for quite a long time now. There's like a lot of people know about it. We've got welders and things in the chalet, so like any rails and stuff we get hold of, we can build more things every year.
Welcome to the Bogron Backyard Jib. Well, we've only really got one feature, but I mean it's a pretty awesome feature. So what we had a long run-in coming down the hill. It came right across our patio, and then through the back doors, straight opens up into the living room, and then other doors are open, off the balcony, easy 12-foot drop, powder landing. Well, we had a pretty gnarly bar going on. That was pretty sick. Food-wise, we had a little barbecue going on.
Good
that was
stuff.
Pretty good. Small little barbecue and stuff. What could go wrong?
That's amazing.
How long did it take to build?
It was fairly quick actually. I mean, it was kind of a last minute thing. We decided to just sort of chuck some snow down. The kicker was the biggest fix. We had to build a really big kicker coming off the balcony. So we did that the day before, let that sort of freeze over, and then worked on the run-in, sort of built the run-in up. So it took 2 days really. So.
How many people live in the house?
9 of us in the house.
Cool. And how many of you were hitting the jump?
About 7 of us. We got 2 roommates, and they're not the biggest fans of parties. So we waited until they went away for a bit. They had a 2-day break. They went off back to England, and then we sort of did it there.
Nice.
Got it done quick. Tried to get it cleared up before they came back.
Did they find out?
They did find out, but that's only because the landlord found out and kind of balls us for it.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
Got in a little bit of trouble for that. They told our landlord, and he actually thought it was quite funny, but they weren't too pleased, and they said if we do any more, we're out. So got to be sneaky about it.
When's the next one?
Yeah. Right, next week.
And what would you say makes your jib more unique than the other 2?
Wow, we're going for a house, aren't we? It's a house in the living room.
Welcome to the Marmot Mountain Lab.
So talk me through the features, Will. What have we got?
So we got a quarter pipe drop-in. It's made out of about a couple of chests of drawers and a few pallets. And then you could drop into that and hit our roller, which then leads onto the car. Or you can hit the cupboard box type thing. Or this side-on wall ride, which is made out of a lovely old door.
And what's at the back?
And then we've got a quarter pipe to fridge stool. We've also got a wall ride to like bollard stool type thing, and some plank jibby malarkey thing with jig.
Perfect.
Technical term that.
Yeah, that is a
technical term.
And what's the pièce de résistance that you've got around the corner?
We've got the rail of death, which is a up flat rail over our little river.
Nice. Is it a torrent? Is it a dangerous river?
Oh, it's savage.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Nice. Okay, and so tell me about the chalet itself, the Marmot. How many people live here?
We've got about 15, 20 people staying here.
Okay,
bit of a party house. Bit of a seasonnaire house.
And how long have you had the backyard gym?
We've had it since about Christmas now, so a couple of months.
How long did it take to build?
Took a day. We were all absolutely hanging, so it was a nice day.
And how regularly do you session this?
Every Monday we have a big seasonnaire jam. And session like once or twice a week.
Do you get many people come down?
Yeah, we get about 5, 10, 15, depends on the night really.
Yeah, cool. Has the features changed much, or?
Oh, every time you try and change the feature, so that keeps it interesting.
Anytime you find a random piece of rubbish.
Exactly.
Turn it into a jib.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now the other two parks that we're looking at have got barbecues. Have you got anything like that to offer?
We've got the best home cooked grub in Morzine.
Nice.
I don't see any skiing through house. I don't see any powder drops. No, where's the bar?
So that was the Battle of the Backyard Jibs. Now what we want you to do is
wait, you said that so fast. Again.
Well, I'm
Battle of the Backyard Jib.
I'm a professional.
Battle of the Backyard Jib.
Spitting some beats, aren't I?
Yeah.
And all that. I'm freestyling. Enough. So that was Battle of the Backyard Jibs. Yeah, did it again. We want you to make your own video. Perhaps when you had all that snow in London.
Yeah.
Yeah, make your own little jib of that, your own little video, edit it together, send them in. We've got some goodie bags to give away.
We have.
They're going to be great.
We've got lots of stuff in them.
It's going to be some
really
apparel.
Exciting stuff.
All sorts.
It is. No, it'll be good and it'll be really worth it. So make nice edits. Make them arty and stuff, not just like a whole bunch of shots of people doing things.
Exactly.
Anyone can do that.
Snowfix@negativegravity.co.uk is the email
address. We're on snowfix.tv. The blog and some videos from our tour are up on jwseasonnaires.com. We're also on Facebook if you want to join us, and newly
we're everywhere.
We're on Twitter.
Yeah, join us on Twitter. It might save your life.
I knew you were going to say
Probably won't.
And I think that's that.
Yeah, that's that. And so come and join us at the Brits if you're going. And until next time, au revoir.